Well, hello, chat. Sorry. I'm just still quickly finishing my lunch here. The timer finished a little bit quicker than I had anticipated. Welcome, everybody. Let's hop into some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And very, 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 very likely a royal wedding crashing. Let's see how that goes for us. And what our dear friend Hans will get us into this time. Ba-da-bam. All right. Looked like we were still a little bit bloody from something. Maybe? I think so, yep.
Christ, what?
Maha. And our fancy outfits. Hi. No, no talkie. The only thing I'm worried about is we'll be able to finish up some of this. I have a feeling these places shift a little bit. The ones where we have to get rid of the wolves, I believe. Yeah, I kind of want to continue with the main
How can I help you, sir?
Sir? All right.
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he gives Alder his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, no, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Uh-oh.
He's just trying to eat the grass. Just a few crumbs.
So, wait. Now I'm curious because find string even here? Huh. So we needed string from our buddy over there, but okay. But anyway, wasn't there something about taking care of the beggars? Okay.
Please, give us some food. Help the hungry.
I'm so
Just
hungry.
a few crumbs.
My arse is going to be grass.
Huh.
Noble folk, give us what
Invisible barrier. These nuts.
Maybe later.
I'll come by your place when the big day's over. The young lord's horse needs new shoes again.
Again? You came for some not long ago.
What can I tell you? Alder's riding out all the time. If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break its back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him for wanting to get away from his noble duties sometimes.
The royal carriage.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meats.
Thanks, I'm...
We take. Alright, let's talk to
Well,
him.
well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her.
Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Uh-oh. Is he going on his knees?
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
You can forget about it.
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
All right. I could...
Fantastic. I knew right away you'd be up for a bit of fun.
Wait, though.
Stop dilly-dallying and go and get her! Before Wojtek wears her down!
Is there any point in trying to get a word in?
None.
Nope.
That's our spotcha for you.
Ah, bugger off. It'll be a laugh. I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek.
Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even
Why
see
is
how
he
he's...
allowed to wear a weapon? I mean, he's a guard.
Yeah,
Okay.
well...
Show me here. I'll massage them for you and you'll be as... Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
You're a joke. And that's all you can do to amuse Mishka.
If you hadn't interrupted us so rudely, I'd have recited a poem to the girl.
You? A poem? You mean one that rhymes? Like, darling dear, bring me a beer?
So recite one yourself if you're so clever.
A vagabond I might be, with my pitcher empty. But now I am a lord, my dear, with a pitcher full of beer.
There might be something in that. Wojtek's been blabbering at me so long, I've worked up a thirst.
Blabbering? I was keeping you company.
How about you just leave me alone? Have you still not got it into your head that I'm not interested in you or your reciting?
But wait! There's 2 more verses.
And that's 4 too many.
This is all your fault. Who do you think you are? You turn up out of nowhere and start humiliating me in front of Mishka.
And what are you going to do about it? Run home and whine to Ma?
I challenge you to a duel.
What?
Are you afraid? Prove you're a man.
Wojtek, for the love of God, surely you're not going to fight here. I hope at least one of you has some sense.
A fight? No way. Go off and cry to your Ma. I'll stay here with Mishka.
You can forget about that. Wojtek might be an idiot, but you'll know better.
See? If you'd kept your nose out, it wouldn't have all gone to shit.
What a pack of idiots.
See what
this
you
is
did?
all I knew.
Butterflies.
On the other hand, it's better.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Well, I made a colossal fool of myself. Thank you very much.
Really? Well, didn't look that way from over here.
Poor Wojtek. Well, I bet he's drowning in his rage and beer somewhere.
Aye. He was hoping he'd at least smash your face in like a real man, and you set him packing.
Well, Mishka took us both for idiots anyway. So the whole thing was for naught.
Anyway, you lost. So you're drinking.
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet. For 10 groschen.
Well, we did twist your arm a bit, so we'll drink with you.
All right then. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To ours!
To ours then.
Oh boy, here we go drinking again.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Uh-oh. You could not have washed up or anything? All the hired hands, saddlers. The Chamberlain.
Happiness, at least. You've got a healthy husband, a son, and even a daughter-in-law. Shabby back then either.
Back then?
Oh, shut up and come dance with me.
Apologize.
No need, I'm just checking who's here. He at least knows how to drink. Miller.
Excuse me. You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time.
What? Cripe and peasants. Ghouls. There's plenty of dice tables. Oh my god.
You have a lot to...
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Oh boy. How are we ever gonna do that and do any other thing?
All right then. There's nothing else for it.
I don't mind the challenge though.
I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold! I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
This is a nice fortress for... Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
You look like you've been, It's silly. Oh, the captain.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Hmm?
Who do I fight?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
Oh boy. This sounds like trouble.
I'll be happy to...
All right. Then go...
Oh, wait. And then go what?
Odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side.
Ah, that explains it then.
I'm the bailiff's cousin, 5 times removed on my mother's side. By marriage.
Ah, not too close then, I suppose.
Oh.
Shit!
What? What damn, what shit? Let's see.
Stop dilly-dallying. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, no,
Like this is good for nothing.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe one half of it belongs to them. I wouldn't even
Defend himself with. It may be funny to you, but he will kill the animal sooner or later. Talk to him, sir.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you...
Has your father ever talked to you about what's in store for you once you're married?
He said some things.
For so long, everybody knows him.
Okay,
all respect for them.
who was it?
Ah,
Oh,
that man of yours.
You know what to do, right?
I'm pretty sure I know what's expected
wait.
of me, Father.
I'll first check with
Reaching around the bush like this is good for you.
Lord Semyon. But
Only the old man
I
had
always
it locked
forget who's
away.
who.
I couldn't serve the guests that swill, Betty, Bruce, and Truskowitz.
Quite right.
Oh yeah, that's this
I'm
guy.
here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord Font...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Well... Keep. Yeah, okay. Check. Young Lord Samin to a duel. Talk. Rovians.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end.
Try it then.
I'll try to sneak...
Just make sure it'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from... But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay.
Piglet. Because they won't look like this next to mine.
Don't think you have to worry. She is young, pious, and humble.
Fuck you, you cockblocker.
What do you mean?
Oh, bless dead donkey's eyeball. I'm so sorry I could drink this wedding.
Well.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
No thanks. I'm not much of a drinker.
Come on, Henley. You wouldn't want us to take offence, would you? Can't make up without a wee toast.
All right then. But just a little.
I knew you weren't no wet blanket. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be no but pishy. But also mean took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Oh boy.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I don't think there's much I...
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Henry, helping thy neighbour's the right thing to do.
Sure.
Racked up quite a debt at the alehouse.
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe?
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till...
Don't get all uppity, yokel. I beg your pardon. Never
You're
mind.
staying away from the booze, right? Huh?
Shithole? I meant to say, Hamlet. It's a fine fortress, all right? Although Trotsky was
Aye, but Lord Semin is Sir Otto's most esteemed vassal.
doubtless.
Oh, this might also be a way. I mean, at least take all the ale. And a lot of the meat. Feels a little bit cheesy. Little pig, little pig.
Well, that's no great loss. We didn't have much anyway.
I mean, at least nobody can get drunk this way.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Not the drinks.
That'll have to do. It won't last. That's that then. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful world? Oh, interesting. I'm not even drunk or anything. Oh, there goes the bar. Uh-oh. What was Monk again?
As long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Jan, have some sympathy. He's getting married today. It's no wonder he's nervous.
All right. If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. We can't have you marry in the dark.
Poor...
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Uh-huh.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Fucking hell! Do it!
Mary in heaven! Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand.
It wasn't easy for me to come.
I've never seen a fight like that before.
Me neither.
That lad really surprised me. To give the young lord such a trouncing.
Olda of Samin.
Like the long face. Oh.
Wait, where's my
Scott.
Aww.
Someone should really do something about that.
If you will.
Oh wait, where is? No, woman.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Oh boy.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with 2 legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has 2 left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, she'll be so happy. She's if she asks who's...
Yeah, but I'm still looking for my drunkard. No, that's the miller.
It was all over.
Where is he hiding?
No wonder he's in such a hurry.
Crap, am I that blind? I'll talk to her in a minute.
Hey, Henry, my friend.
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Forget that. You'll get...
Yeah. I made my... Here you go.
That's the way, get...
No wonder I missed him all the way in the dark corner.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
Yeah, boy.
That'll cool him down for
Is there anything I should do?
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Henry, of course. He's the one who ruined it all for him. Don't worry about it.
The bottom foot was mine.
Oh, shut up, Henry. Just endure it.
Oh, God, this is punishment. Ow.
He's got his nose up her melons and he's still complaining.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
What's up? Henry. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on you. Who was next? Oh yeah, we still need to get the drinks.
We're talking about our lake.
Wait, hold on. O is for the drinks and the Q is for the duel. Oh yeah, I remember. That's this guy.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
But first, have a drink. It'll numb the pain so you don't start squealing after the first hit.
What did you say?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
It was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the Old Lord will be the last challenger.
All right.
Just don't wait.
Fuck! I'm not up to this.
It wasn't.
Why is everybody running as if they just got a beating from me?
Help! Where is everyone?
Sometimes happens with young.
What is he talking about?
Someone help me!
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard!
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Oof. I might need to sit down soon. Ooh. Arabian Schnapps. And a fine picture. Jesus, I'm actually getting drunk from this. Ugh.
Yes, that too. But the
The,
longer we wait, the more the guests
wiggling back and forth.
Don't you worry
I'm
about
so dry.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry!
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's
Oh
happened?
my god.
Sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there.
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here.
Oh my god.
He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I has a feeling. I have a very bad feeling. Acts like a noble. A bit of a show-off, annoying. Wears yellow. Well-dressed yellow.
I'll try to find the lad.
Oh boy.
Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Oh,
I've treated you, old Bram.
I mean...
Join us.
I'm sorry.
No, that's a
You'd
higher
have to
one.
wear it. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at
Oh boy. I'm already passed out Moravian.
If the worst comes to the worst, the ceremony will be
Hold up.
Sadler.
I apologize.
Little lesson will only do the braggart good. Lord Semine has really outdone himself with this.
Can't complain, though.
Since when?
If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing dice the whole time.
Where's my The one dude.
Christ! It won't be long. That's just farm, neighbor.
It's all right.
He'd never tell you.
I don't know what that was, but that looks shiny.
I just hope she won't end up
My dear.
Leave that to me.
Goose.
We follow the plan, sir.
Silence! I'm sure someone was suspicious.
Where's my... Where's my gamekeeper? Little drunkard. Woman, shut up. I'm on a mission.
My husband said he'd wait.
I need to pay the tithes and give something to the church.
And early for that? It's ages. I don't know with him.
Have you taken...
Spit. I just...
Finally, some.
You'd have to hear him.
Shall we wait until
It's
it
been
gets
nearly a
really
year
dark?
since we got into that brawl with that
And
shelly
everyone is
flop.
blind drunk.
Don't eat.
Well, at least I found Hans.
Sure wasn't enough for them. That's what print that list.
It seems like yesterday when you christened the old...
Come on. Where is... Where's the old fool?
So loud out that
That's the point. That Henry lad defeated young Lord Oldham.
He's not so bad off.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better.
Funny that I just can get in here. You okay there, buddy? What the hell?
What's that? Nothing.
Henry, you're a fine fella. You know that?
Come on, gamekeeper. You can't do that.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Damn it. Can we just throw him into the pond here?
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Damn it, you're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
See how easy that was?
Come on, let me take the rest as well.
I must have eaten some...
Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
What? Oh, of course, that's,
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. Well, since you've served me well, if you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berkhoff is a distinguished noble, and don't be offended now. He's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him. Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I'm not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semin.
Sorry?
See them all struggling. Let me...
My lady, it's getting dark.
Yeah, he's just still standing there. Okay, he hasn't found a new spot.
Henry, dearest! I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you know, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
Forget about it, girl.
Why? Don't you fancy me?
I do, only I can't.
How come?
I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse in the... Well, you know... And since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. So, well, forget I said anything. Take care.
Oh, and all of a sudden she's like not interested anymore. Uh-huh. Typical women. Now, let's...
Can't you just let it go?
Finally.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well,
That's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
But poaching in von Bergov's woods is fine with you, isn't it?
Shh! Have you gone mad?
I didn't hear anything.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semyon will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Semyon's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice? You can either throw more empty accusations at me, or you can try and find him. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I don't know. I don't trust you much, but I don't have a choice. I'll go and check it out.
And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
Yeah, what the
complained about
fuck do you think I'm trying to do?
The old man now.
You're just here going after the ladies again.
I bet that precious bullet.
Always the same. Didn't he say you went up the battlements here?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I was gonna say, it should be well nourished with all the drinks. Jesus. He's drunk out of his mind. Nothing.
Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. Gather my hair round, and before my lads can pick it up, it was all wet.
I have nothing to do. No use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I'm
Nope. Sorry.
He woke up.
See the old man. So we're good.
That's what Lord Sameen told me to, but he's...
Cook has been gone for a while now.
You won't give up on that, do you really enjoy it
Oh,
here?
she's just standing there. That's the scribe. Romans. Women. Chamberlain. I actually...
Wait. Tell me. Haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Sure.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning.
Yeah, he won't be talkative much.
It seems like yesterday.
Spit. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got it.
What about the bride, sir? She'll notice right away.
Leave that to me.
Oh, there's a lot of scheming going on. Wait, where is that guy?
Never drink before performing a church rite. God is my witness.
And there's one more place that I haven't really checked.
Some nice clothes.
Only Gnarly is here.
You guys are
Young lord. Would you like to see it?
Oh, thanks.
I must have eaten something.
If you're sick...
Great place to hide something. At least I got a couple of lockpicks on me still. Let's go white feather.
Find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing.
Why not have a torch? They seriously take that away as well? Freaking annoying. Okay, again. There's Wojtek. That's Vitek Sons. What is Vitek? Women, the women. Moravians.
Hit it on me all.
Right.
I don't
Dark.
see the old man, so we're good.
Funny, not even trespassing. Like, what the hell?
Been here a long time ago.
Serve it up.
A wedding? Are they... Don't invite bad luck. No more weddings.
From what I...
Did any of you partake? I did. How did you do?
He got his ass kicked. I saw it.
Bloody hell.
But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kiss old Penny? Ah. Tell them.
That's him. Right. Tarkov's blacksmith. He said he'd helped him forge a present for the young lord.
You mean the sword Radovan's been shoving under everyone's noses?
Nice piece of work. But to hear him talk, one would think he made it for St. Wenceslas himself.
Henry lad defeated young Lord Older.
Well, we're already the talk of the wedding. But he's been hiding in this corner all along.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
I know you took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me? You can't prove anything.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semines. And if you don't have the sword anymore, so much the worse for you. It'll look like you not only nicked it, but sold it too.
But you can't... All right then. I confess.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Semine. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Farewell.
He said he'd helped him forge a... Give it a rest, you contract.
I'm watching you.
I can't swim.
Oh.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
Pain in the ass. You scattered my hair around, and before my lads could rake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say. You have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Mm-hmm.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
They're all bloody.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alder. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Peasant. Well, let's see where our friend the gamekeeper is. If we need to get him away from the booze one more time. Damn, it's so dark.
She just runs away.
Shall we go looking for him, sir? No! Careful.
Jesus, let him pass.
Svadja, my friend.
No, I'm...
Grandpa, we're at a wedding.
What?
Yeah, what?
He's drunk out of his mind. That's a merchant.
We came here to have fun.
What I gave them. I just got it from a fellow who came down for the wedding.
Then go and find.
What are you two doing here? So sneaky. Wait. Where is my buddy? No. Already. I also hate that it's so dark and that I don't have a torch.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
God be with you. Tell me something I don't know. We all saw him there.
Where's the bastard hiding? He's gotta be hiding somewhere.
What heart, you dog?
Why did he leave me here alone? Doesn't he love me?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Older will come back and you'll have... duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Older do all the work.
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fuck off me!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having
Oh god. Oh, he's mine.
Take that fucker out, damn it! You never saw that coming. Hey, get him!
Take that, you unwashed yokel! There, don't spare him!
Hey, get him!
You're going to fuck with us? Now you're finished.
What the hell?
Go fuck yourself!
Let's get it over with.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna stand here in the corner.
Fast, quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Uh-oh. I mean, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. Right? Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, cursed luck.
Well, well.
Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
What is going on?
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Ruh-roh.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
For whom the bell tolls. Oh boy. Well, at least we made it into the castle. Oh, nice. I still got my Okay, interesting that some of these quests are still open. Save hands from Nick to Thomas. Done. Did we manage to... Getting cracked. Huh. It didn't say anything about if we managed to keep our huntsman away from the... or the gamekeeper.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always the prettiest.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case, unfortunately. But I heard it ended in a brawl.
Aye. Some idiots had a punch-up. It's practically a tradition, you know?
A pretty stupid tradition. The poor newlyweds. It's supposed to be a celebration and some numbskulls start fighting.
You're right.
Who was it that started the fight?
And Lord von Berghoff didn't show up.
Jesus.
I expect only old Samin was a...
What the hell?
Well, I ain't so sure about that when I hear what you're saying.
Leave it alone, would you? I suppose it's worse than it was, but you made the end of the world out of it.
What's that sound? Did I imagine it? I heard it here. Huh? What was that? I heard it coming from here.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Like always, hunters around here all day.
Okay.
I expect only old Samin was a bit peeved, since he couldn't show off to him. At least everyone else could relax and be merry.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
Aye, I'm new here. Just like Wojtek here.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
I'm pretty sure I knocked the sense out. Like I knocked him senseless. So
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye, we got into a bit of a fight at Lord Samin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
you do. Me. Oh, there's a guard over there. There's a guard over here. There's one on the right. This guy.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. I'll be going then.
Go. Till we meet again.
Oh. A bandage. Come in handy. Christian. I mean, kind of don't want to... take a sword and slay them all. Right? For a second there, I thought I saw somebody here. Hmm. There's a guard now over there.
Don't come around here again. What's that sound? Are you kidding? Stop that! Huh? What was that? I heard it coming from here. Hmm? Did I imagine it? I heard it here. What?
Like always, he loiters around here.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Hello, everybody. I have no idea. I'm just trying to run up as far as I can.
You? What in God's name are you doing?
Nothing. Okay, so this is on the wrong side. Oh boy.
He's hiding!
Gotcha, fella!
Wants to steal something. Oh my god!
Ow.
Show
No.
what you're made of!
No fear, I'll take that.
Get removed! Out of my way!
Look,
Someone's robbing you.
I'm first just trying to get my bearings in here. Just run, Henry, run.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go.
I was gonna say, are they still looking for me? Oh god. We're high up. Oh, for...
The second toll for Hans.
I mean, of course I know I'm trespassing. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but I want to try. Oh. Is a lot of clanking. Could I actually... In case I need to sneak a bit again. It's more like a... Somebody here? Oh boy, so they couldn't trick them.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Let's hope they'll give up at some point.
Now I've got you.
Huh? Now you're...
Ow! Yeah, I was afraid of this. But where is... Still says up. Has to be a Peter picture.
I'll rip your ass open.
Oh, it's here.
You should have yielded. Now we'll display.
Can I just wait? Nope. Clank, 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 clank.
Show what you're...
Come on, everybody! Fight me! Oh boy, it's a dead end.
Do it! Punishment by...
I'm gonna restart this anyway.
Fell. You wanna try me? Now you'll see what we do with you little bastard. Take the fucking out! Damn it! Back you up like you deserve. I've been waiting for you.
There. Alright, was a nice try.
Don't worry.
Everyone to me.
You'll be fine.
You there.
Oh crap! I'm restarting here. No, hold on. This is where I wanted to restart. Oh yeah, we need to basically cock block our friend again here.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always the prettiest.
Oi, Wojtek.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
Hi, Magda. Little girl.
Hi, I'm new here. Just like Wojtek here.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Osina the blacksmith.
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye, we got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
You sure do.
Well, best to drop it. Unlike my opinion about their majesties, someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the chamber.
Yeah. She's the bad house owner. Damn, she looks like she's even too young.
Do you know where...
It's true, son. It does.
I'd like to...
A kind...
Yeah.
Why...
You know...
Like you for...
Natural.
Why did...
The surgeon...
Uh-huh. I'll be...
Go. We meet again.
Wait, what was it that... Yeah, it's a little back there. Like I said, it's so dark. Don't leave your shit out with me.
What was that?
I heard it coming from here.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
What the? What's going on? Are you 5 years old?
Hee. Need to see that he's gone.
Well, who wouldn't notice?
So we kind of know that here's that Thomas guy, and we need to go here into the castle. Oh boy. Yeah, if we're not careful, we might see Hans on there. Hello?
Soft in the head. It's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young.
Oh yeah, was this the gate that we were standing at? I mean, if it's just a single lockpick, it would be great.
Where did you act?
Actually, I don't know what happens if we get all sacks going. Let me check. Well, that one guy at least is gun. He's stalling again.
Clear off. Hey, you're not allowed here.
Me. He doesn't want to talk. Okay. Okay, that is borked. Still sending me away.
go away. That's that. I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, if you really...
That'd suit you. Only...
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk.
All right, but I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done... Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
Okay, but where's the forge? No. Right.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Not that I need that, but right. Already learned it. Uh-oh.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful...
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. That damn wretch!
It needs heat. It's cold.
That damn wretch! around here all day, and
Eh,
when
meh,
you
meh,
need
meh,
him,
meh,
he
meh.
vanishes like the wind.
Just gonna talk to her because she might have something for us.
I beg you and the guardian angel to take care
That
of your
damn
servant,
wretch.
Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you heal him.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is, only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Oh, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You go in with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burned the ruin.
Yeah, but the only thing is that do I happen to have some lockpicks? There's the lady.
There's nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here.
Oh, I got a one
And to
lockpick
even
now,
get
probably
out of
from the
bed in
horseshoe.
the morning. The lazy
Maybe I should have
bones.
made a couple
Oi.
more horseshoes.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
The second toll for Hans. Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know, but they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Well,
just don't get...
Oh. A nasty step. There he is. Okay, maybe...
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
Uh-huh.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? For such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
No, you're not.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Yeah? Then go past me. Silly woman. Is that one? Bolt. Mind me taking that bandage. What else does he have here? Oof. All right.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Yeah. Was here again, but this time he did not hold me, but on the contrary, he was running to the plea. About the scribe. Oh. Damn it. I only have one lockpick. Oh. Okay. That was very lucky. I think I have whatever we need for the
Oh, bloody hell.
Ah. Crap. And now I don't have lockpicks anymore, do I? Nope. Well, at least I have what I needed.
4th bell.
How the hell did I sneak past him? Oof.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest.
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister.
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. Unless he...
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, if the sun...
I'm sorry. I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher!
Uh-oh.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble.
Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoy.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
Surprised?
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Oh, wow.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
No, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our powers were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless,
I still don't like
I
Ulrich.
suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Ooh. Thank you, Sir Otto.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago.
I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the
Hans.
circumstances...
Given the circumstance?
Relax.
What
Relax.
circumstances?
Relax.
Poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it was...
Holy muckballs.
Isn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private execution.
Once more, I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Any guess?
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Oh, we're gonna get a bed here. In a shed.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there. A little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Wow.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trusky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Sure.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Oh?
Ah, of course.
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
It's a kind of magic.
I'll try the water from the apothecary.
He supposedly went all the way to the Takoff waterfall to collect it during the full moon. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic.
Maha! Oh, look. It's Magda.
You're up bright and early today. What we...
Alright. Nothing at the moment. Bam. Oof. Alright, finally got my stuff back. I got my pot here. What's all this? Ooh. Hold on. Do 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 do. Yeah, la 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 la. Checking. Don't need that. Oh. All the drinks. Nobody saw that. Marigold, painkiller, digestive. Weak. Drop that. And all right. To battle. Boom. Boom. No, I'll wear that. Is this one better? Yeah, but I think this one was Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. And is this one better? No, not really. Of course, these two. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go with the crossbow. Again. Why does it split these? Actually, go with the green one for this, since all the outfit is green almost. Anyway, so that. I wore this one on, right? Thought I did. Really not much else. This one. Remember if what I had for boots, but there's not much there. There. And then also that one, and la 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 la. Wait, piercing arrows, right? Yeah. Now in all cases, I must not forget these. There. Too bad that it didn't save that. I don't know why. Ooh. Boy, that was a lot of story. In like what, past hour or so? Hour and a half, 2 hours? Oof. Hmm. Okay. No doubt about it. Give me more carry capacity. Stay in fully charged attack. Your stamina, yeah. Treasure, charged attack, deal 5% damage. Grand slam, blunt damage. All melee weapons is increased by 5%. So in that case, we do need to have some. Shield block costs you 30% less stamina. Train hard, fight easy. Acquired strength. Oh, yeah. I'll go with this one. A little bit of extra blunt damage never hurt anybody. Except my opponents, of course. The piercing melee damage is increased by 5%. Oh, that might be a good one. Slashing damage of all melee weapons is increased by... Ooh. Danger run after sprinting. I'm going with the slash here for agility. Vitality. Never surrender. If your health drops below 25 points during combat, you get a plus 25 bonus on your armor. Increase your chance of survival. The effect lasts until your health rises above 25 points again, or until combat. Yeah, I'll go with never surrender. Oh, I had 2 points there. A wound that would normally kill you won't, and you recover 25% of your health. Once used this. Oh yeah, there's. But I'll go with the Revenant. A ladies' man. Battle cry. You use a battle cry during combat. You deal 10% more damage. The effect lasts for 20. I'll go with that one. Prices. Fact, you have active at time. Your vitality is 1. Dark Arts Apprentice. When brewing potions between midnight and dawn, you'll work better. The whole process will be less susceptible to minor mistakes, and you'll more easily achieve a higher quality product. In addition, you have a +2 bonus on coercion, intimidation, That's when talking to commoners. But that's just between that time span, right? Do you 25% faster? What's the vitality? I'll go with this one. Water of Life. Craftsmanship. Seven-legged boots. Whatever. Still have quite some skill points to spend in drinking. Horsemanship. 4 horse. I'm riding more on the road. Hunt buddy, dog best friend, heightened sense, faithful companion, rep and tear, sick'em. Ooh, wait, how far are we? 21. I'm definitely gonna get that one. Yeah, that one. That one I like for sneaking one way or another. Natural camouflage. Ordinary man. Wait, if you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer a combat skill debuff, making them easier to deal with. They might even panic and flee. In shadow. You're wanted for a crime, you gain a +5 bonus. Oh yeah. That can come in handy, but you can be very stealthy when picking locks or pickpocketing people. From a distance, no one will notice anything. Oh, no. Go with this one, and maybe on the next point I'll spend it on quick hand. Evil. Artsy. Wildman. Are we 22? I think I'll go with Heartseeker and Leshy number 2, and then I can always choose Wildman if I get another skill point in the end. human settlements or the immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as 3 higher. So when you are in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, okay, chief artist after 6. Talking, you gain a +3 bonus thievery in stealth. There. Go with that one. Really? Still got so many skills to spend here. All right. Anyway. So, oh yeah, we can still do all the side quests that we had. Now we got a couple of side quests here in Trotsky. Dice, sharpening wheel, got a sharpening wheel. Here's the blacksmith carpet. Combat arena. Yeah. Well. I'm also still feel like I need to catch a break after what all transpired recently. Oh, there's some new quests here. We need to go here eventually, but yeah, that was a interesting part within the storyline. We barely managed to save our buddy Hans from the gallows. Oh, but he made it. He's still alive. We are still alive. But for now, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. I'll be back probably in I don't know, a bit. I'm gonna get some something to eat, stretch my legs a little bit, and then I'll be back with another stream. Probably as always some Star Citizen on Sunday. So thanks everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you all soon again. Laters.